Hey everybody. So I've gotten a couple questions about your week 2 drill. So auditing an inpatient health record, and then you also have an auditing an outpatient health record one. So this is what you need to do is you will open the inpatient health record. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to open the inpatient audit worksheet, which looks like this. The first one that comes up on here, let me move this over here. So the first one that comes up is a sample one. It says inpatient audit example of what you need to do. So this next one below here, and I'll move this down so you can see what I'm talking about right here, inpatient audit drill. And it says medical record inpatient case 003, and this is the one that you need to complete for this week. So what you need to do is you need to go through here and look at that medical record that's in there to see, as far as principal diagnosis, was it billed correctly, secondary diagnosis, principal procedure, and secondary procedure. Were they billed, were they coded correctly, were they coded incorrectly, etc. So for example, going back to the first one here, if you scroll down, it says diagnoses and procedures. So it's got congestive heart failure is the principal diagnosis listed on this paper, and then these are the secondary diagnoses listed. But if you actually scroll down here and look at the record, the discharge summary, it says admission diagnosis is diseased and carious mandibular teeth. So basically what that patient was seen for, and you can tell, it says operation right here, was their diseased teeth, rather than what they have listed up here as congestive heart failure. So for this one, the principal diagnosis was actually incorrect. So if you go back to your spreadsheet, principal diagnosis, was it coded correctly? Was it incorrectly coded and chosen? So what you're going to do is you're going to say congestive heart failure. You can just put CHF was chosen as the primary diagnosis in that record, but it should have been, or it should be, their diseased and carious mandibular teeth as that diagnosis, which we saw from the discharge summary. That is the one that should be primary. That's primarily what that patient came in there to be seen for. So if you look up that diagnosis code, rather than the congestive heart failure, which is wrong, should be the code for the diseased and carious mandibular teeth is K04.7. So you're going to keep going through each of those. The next one you look at is the secondary diagnosis, or diagnoses, and then procedures, and so on. And you'll do the same thing with the outpatient one, but you're looking at evaluation management codes with that one. So again, that is your week 2 drill auditing an inpatient health record worksheet. And let me know if you still have any questions on that. Thanks.